Good evening, everyone. This is Darnina. I am coming to you live. Ooh, I may have woken a billion up, and if he doesn't go to sleep, I'm going to have to redo this. Okay, he went to sleep. Okay, everyone, good evening. I am extremely sorry. I had some technical difficulties earlier, and not only that, I have a crazy newborn who is very, very demanding. He's teething right now, and if he wakes up, I'm in big trouble. So let me get this going. I just want to introduce myself to all of my friends and my partners who know me best. My name is Darnina Johnson. They call me the Crypto Queen. I teach people how to buy, sell, and invest in cryptocurrency, particularly um, hello, how are you? Particularly the billion coin, okay? It's one of my favorite coins. It is the abundance coin, and it is the coin that's going to end global poverty for good. So it's very, very important that I come here and I read the blog post so that we can stay up to date about what's going on, okay? And again, I want to apologize, but I want to make sure I make my contribution and I want to make sure that people understand what's really going on these blogs. I know that a lot of people are busy and they have jobs and they may not be fortunate enough to just yeah they may not be fortunate enough to just, look at the blog every morning. But, I have a really busy life. You guys, I have a total of 5 children and I have a newborn, and I make sure that I stay up on the blog. I'm not going to judge the ones who can't get on the blog, but I do want to tell you that it's just so important. So just please try every single day. Just please try to go to the blog, check it out, see what's going on because we are at a critical time right now and migration is in the process, and there's a lot of information that we're going to be able to find on that blog that you may not get the correct answers from individuals. And another thing too is that you don't want to get in the habit of starting to listen to other people. You really, 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 my hair's a mess. I'm sorry. You really, really, really want to make sure that you are getting this information for yourself so that you can fully understand what's going on. Okay. So, what I want to do is I want to read the blog posts to the leaders out there and the investors and to Kringles and TBC because this is important. Like I said, it's critical times right now, so we want to make sure that we have everyone updated. Okay, excuse me. Okay, and this is from admin. Okay, and the title of this blog post is "We Need 3 days to catch up with current migration requests." Okay. So pay attention, okay? I'm going to read this to everyone. Admin says, be aware we may take the server offline from time to time during migration to speed the process up. Don't worry about that. You can do transactions when it is up, but no transactions can be done while the server is offline. Okay, you hear that? No transactions can be done while the server is offline. So just pay attention to what's going on when you're logging in. If you see something that you don't think is right, we have it straight from the horse's mouth that we need to be cautious. Okay, let's move with caution and let's pay attention. So let me go on ahead and read the next paragraph. We have already received thousands of requests to migrate coins from the old wallet to the new wallet, and we will need about 3 days to complete those requests to migrate. If you haven't already started the process of migration, please wait till next week to start. We have trained most of the staff on migrating the coins of the members, and we can manually do about 2,000 migrations a day. At this time, most of the migration process is done manually, and it does take time to do it. If needed, we will build an automated system to take over the whole migration process, but it will take about 3 weeks to develop that kind of system. Okay. So just please pay attention here. They're letting us know that we have a lot of activity going on. We have a lot of people who have put in requests to get their accounts migrated. So admin is telling us out of love, hey, we need 3 days to complete these requests. So we're getting the information that we need, and that we know what's going on, so we're not left out in the dark. Okay, so that's really important. I'm going to read the next paragraph. The main thing is we don't want people to do any transactions on the old wallet while we are in the process of migrating them over to the new wallet. Serious delays can be expected if you do transactions in the middle of migration. Do not attempt to do transactions between the old wallet and the new wallet. This will result in error. The old coin network is not compatible with the new coin network. Okay. So that is letting us know if you have migrated, okay, that means that you are not going to have a successful transaction if you are sending in a transaction from the old wallet into a new wallet. Say, for instance, if you're still on the old system and you brought someone new in, you're not going to be able to fund them if you're on the old wallet. Okay. So, this is why this blog is important because we need to pay attention to what's going on. So, I'm going to emphasize this: do not attempt to do transactions between the old wallet and the new wallet. Okay. This will result in an error. So, this is giving us the information that we need so we're not left out in the dark. Okay, guys? I'm going to go on to the next paragraph, okay? And this one's a long one, so bear with me. Those that have migrated already may have noticed that they did not have to verify their email account in the process of registration on the new wallet. My biggest concern has to do with passwords on the new wallet. People need to be better at being personally responsible. TBC is money. You are 100% responsible to remember your password, your new wallet. If you forget your password, you have lost all of your TBC money. There is no way to recover your password to your new wallet at this time. So when you register a new wallet, you are asked to enter your password twice. Don't copy and paste it. Type it out twice. That way, you know you got it right. Most of us have the experience of losing our money because we misplaced it or lost our wallet somewhere. We all feel really bad when that kind of thing happens. If you forget your password on the new wallet, then you have lost all of your TBC money and admin will not replace it. Sadly, too many members have attempted to scam admin with all sorts of stories regarding coins lost in the past. And I just need to be firm here. And this policy of personal responsibility that if you forget your password on the new wallet, then you have lost all of your TBC coins in it. This is no different than what is the case with most other cryptocurrencies. So take this policy seriously and be responsible adults. I want to touch on this. Okay, this is very, very important here. I I have helped hundreds of people attain and learn how to invest in TBC. Okay, hundreds, and I have had several people, and I'm telling you, like their accounts would have been freshly set up. They probably never even logged into it one good time, and here they come. Darnina, I lost my wallet. Admin is telling you here, hey, there is no way that we can recover anything in the new accounts. So we have to be responsible. We have to do what we need to do. Okay. And this is what I do. I don't have it with me because I'm in my bedroom right now. I have journals that I copy every single thing in. Okay, I copy every single thing in my journals. I copy the link to get to wherever I need to go concerning my wallet. Ooh, excuse me, I'm tired. I copy the link. I copy my username. I copy my passwords. I copy this stuff and I put it in my journal. That way, if anything ever happens or if my memory fails me, which it can happen, okay, it can happen, I will have my journal and I would go into my journal and check everything out, and then I'll be able to get my stuff. So this is on you, okay? If you don't be responsible. And if you don't, at least, I mean, if you have memory issues like I have, because I have, a family that I have to take care of, and sometimes I forget things. Excuse me. Sometimes I forget things, okay? And I want to excuse myself for the yawning because I really can't help it. I'm exhausted, but I had to do this when a billion was asleep because he is something else lately. Um, I don't I always put my stuff in my journal. That way, if I forget, then I have a backup. Okay. Another thing too is I always use the same stuff for everything. Okay. Unless I have to use different emails, I have separate emails, whatever have you. I am so sorry. I am so tired. It is my bedtime. This is so rude. I'm so sorry, but I really want to get this information out. Okay. It is so important for you to make sure that you understand the urgency. And I want to tell you a story, okay, about one of my very good friends, one of my good partners. I'm not going to say any names, but this person had lost and had totally lost their password to get into their account. Totally lost it. Didn't understand if he was going to be able to get it back. I am so sorry. Didn't know if he was going to get it back. Nothing. Okay. And this person just had no clue whatsoever what the password was or anything. Okay. I felt so bad for this person. I had to assist this person. And I really had to give this person a coaching. And I told him, I said, you know what? This is important. You cannot lose this information. You have to get a journal. You have to make sure that you don't ever lose this stuff again, because if you lose it, there's no way that you can get in. One thing about cryptocurrency accounts and stuff is that you can't be losing information. You can't be changing stuff a lot. You just can't be doing that stuff. Okay, so this is very important. So please, please, please take heed to what admin is telling us. Okay, there's no way that we can get any help if at this time, because we're in the migration period. So if you forget your password, then you're SOL, and that's going to hurt us. It's going to hurt our feelings. But at the same time, you have to be responsible. You have to be a responsible adult. Okay. So let's go on to the last paragraph here. And then once I get done with these paragraphs, there's some more information that I want to share. Okay. Okay. Soon as an area will open up for new members to set up a new wallet, they will need to pay the $10 admin fee through the Pringles Cash back office and complete the send button test of 10 questions before they register a new wallet. Otherwise, their wallet will not have a send button. Excuse me. Sorry again. So please don't jump ahead and set up their new wallet first. Go to the account area of your Kringle's back office and complete payment there and wait for your payment to confirm before you take the send button test. So it is very, very important that first you're going to set up a Kringle's back office for this individual. Okay, so this is where the Kringle's back office is going to come into play. Okay, that needs to be set up before you can do anything. And then next, the $10 fee needs to be paid. If you are a leader and you are bringing people into the TBC community, we appreciate you for doing so. But please, please, please have a plan in order to help them get their wallets funded. Okay. Either you can have some extra coin on hand, or you would need to know where to go to get these coins to get this funded. Now, myself, I keep coins on hand. I prefer to use Ethereum, and I make sure that I give them everything that they need in order to make the transactions, and also to send a ticket along with it. That way, um, that way, everything is in the clear. So if joining if joining means paying the $10 fee first, then you know that you have to make an arrangement for the $10 fee. And I really understand why this is necessary, because the $10 fee is our contribution to supporting our network, and being able to provide the funds that is needed to keep this thing going. We don't want to mess anything up, and we don't want to not contribute to making sure that our network is running properly. So the $10 must be paid first, okay? And then it also says once the fee is complete, there's going to be a send button test. This test is important. And I'm going to tell you why this test is important. This test is important because a lot of people are getting into the billion coin, or they're investing into Kringles at this time, and they don't know what it's all about. Okay. This is very, very important for you to learn what the billion coin and Kringles is all about. So that send button test of 10 questions is going to put you on your way to getting the education that you need about Kringles and TBC. That's good. I want to read this. I use a virus checker that store all my passwords and never store online and have an external hard drive. You also use a USB stick to store passwords as well. Yes, definitely. So we want to be careful, okay? And a lot of people don't understand, this is really serious. We can't play around with this. We have to be ready to be responsible and take care of the things that we need to take care of, because this is money. And a lot of you have a lot of it. Okay. No billionaire or millionaire is going to just up and forget their stuff. Okay. Let's be for real. We're not going to lose our stuff. We're going to make sure we have a journal. We're going to make sure that we have what TBC Dr. Joe Stevens had mentioned. We want to stay on top of our game. Okay. So, as I was saying, we definitely, definitely, definitely want to make sure that we're reading the blog each and every day. This is like our TBC Bible, and we want to know what's going on. Okay. For all of you who attended the Send Button meeting, it was led by Dan Lutz yesterday. It was a great meeting, great information about things that are going on. So we're really, really happy about that. There was also a video that you definitely want to go and watch that about migration and the new web wallet. And that'll get you caught up on what's going on. Okay. Another thing as well is just different videos and instructions, definitely about the uh, the wallet and the migration. Okay, you definitely want to go to the blog as soon as you possibly can, and you want to view those instructions that are on the blog. Please, I beg you, do not listen to what anyone has to say. I'm not saying that they're not going to give you the right information. I'm saying that you need to go to the blog as you need to with all the information that is given through instructions about the billion coin and Kringles. Okay, so let's get serious. Another thing that I want to touch on is I want to uh, extend this invitation for everyone out there. Okay. There's a lot of people in the TBC community. Okay. We have a lot of people that are out there just kind of hanging, that doesn't really understand what's going on. They may not be following the blog, or they may just be caught up in work and they just don't have time. I want you to reach back and help someone. I want you to reach back and help someone. As in, if you know someone that owns Kringles or TBC, and you know that they've been busy or they haven't been able to become active, or they don't really understand what's going on with migration, I want you to reach back and help them. Even if it's simple as you putting blog.thebillioncoin.info in their messenger box. Show the family that you care. Reach out to guide them back to the fold, okay? Because we know how amazing our currency is, and we know that great things are occurring. So we want to make sure that we reach back and help whoever we can, so that together we can come together and we can continue to build our community. Now, I want to apologize again for coming on so late in the evening, but it was very important that I got on and I said what I needed to say and read that great blog post by uh, our admin. I think it's really, really important that we look at the communication there. I think it's really important that we understand that admin wants to keep us in the loop. He wants us to understand what's going on during these processes. So, guys, I just want to thank anyone who has been strong in the billion coin and who has continued to support us in the billion coin. And I want to tell you that all your hard work is not for nothing. Great things are happening. I will be coming back on live tomorrow sometime. I'm not sure of the time, but I will announce that. But I just want to thank everyone for sticking it out. And I want to tell you all, God bless. And I would definitely be reaching back out to invite you to my next live. And I'm not sure what the topic is going to be about, but I definitely will be willing to give my contribution to the billion coin. We are dealing with millions and billions of TBC. Don't lose your TBC because you forgot your password. And cool broadcast. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, um, I just wouldn't know what I would do if I lost my stuff. Like, that feeling has to be terrible. Please, I beg you, please, 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 don't leave your stuff hanging around. Write it down. Get a nice journal that you will never forget. Share it with your child. Do what you have to do. Okay, it's time for me to go. A billion. I love you guys. He's about to wake up. Good night. and share this live with anyone that you think may need it.